So I'm already noticing the flag behind you. So I'm going to
Yes.
say, am I going to say thank you for your service? Tell me about this.
You're going to say thank you for your service to my dad. My dad, Donald Gilbert Bryant, he fought and he actually left this earth a few years back at the age of 89. He was and continues to be my biggest inspiration ever. And so,
Card that came out when I was shuffling when you were talking about your dad was a table and two people at that table. So it was just like, okay, it's not the typical like office space.
right.
With that, so tell me about the conversation that you had at your dining room table that like left this impact on your life.
Wow. A conversation that I've had that left a huge impact on my life. Gosh, it was about 6 months ago. I remember it was at this dining room table, and I had made the decision that a friendship, a very good friendship of mine, that it had run its course and it was time to end it.
Is what is the support guidance that Don would like to have in his life right now?
Well, I recently, when it comes to, well, let me say it this way. When you talk about support and guidance, I think that it is crucial to have a support system, because you can't do it alone. Or if that I that really does support me, that are friends and people that members of my religious, in my spiritual group as well, to be honest to myself, and just having people who can be supportive of me in my honesty and truth, even when it's not all of that, even when it needs development, even when it's just flat out wrong. The bottom line is it's where I am for whatever reason, and to have a community.
Was there a recent occasion, something that just kind of stood out to you that made you feel as though your dad was around?
The funny thing about it is that's a good question. I always feel that way. Like, I always feel that he's around. I had a conversation last night with one of my good friends who lost his dad too. With that being said, we were talking about our dads last night, and I actually pulled out, and I'm leaving it over, so forgive me, but this picture right here is a picture of my dad. This picture is right next to me. It's something that I pulled out about a week ago, and it's just been sitting on my table. I don't know what I'm going to do with the picture yet, but I found it recently, and I had it on my table, and it's just going to sit there until I figure out, why is it there, and so, okay.
So, chill. That is the connection, going back to the table. And remember, I was telling you one of the very first questions about what was that conversation that you had that's important just at the table. Sees that your dad is around when things just seem to be upside down and maybe in disarray. Like he's still there. The fact that you are having that conversation with your friend about your dad, and you pulled out that picture and you're not really sure, being encouraged to just literally sit down at their table, channel that back, and connect with him and asking him, tell me, what do I need to know? And to do that, that was the word that kind of came in to encourage you, that whatever it is that's contemplating you, that's working on you, that he's there.
Yeah. Amen. Thank you.